Hello, hello. If you're new to my live, please click like and follow. If you're not new, welcome back. So, Thursday is little Haley's birthday. She will be 5. And I have not wrapped anything at all for her birthday. And we also do things a little differently than a lot of people, but we get for all kids for all birthdays. The birthday girl or boy will get the most, and then the others usually get 1 or 2 little things. Since I hit a sale, they will be getting 5 things each. But I hit some really good sales lately. And I don't know if you all shop at DG, well, the Dollar General. I love that store, and I love their sales and deals that they have all the time. I also use a lot of their coupons, which helps as well. And you can get a lot of stuff for a little bit of money. Everything that I bought, minus 2 or 3 things, I got over there, and a lot of people might call it junk or this and that, but you know, these kids here have a lot of toys. They have clothing, they have shoes, they have beds, they have everything that they truly need. So I'm just getting stuff that they don't need and something that they can play with. You know, their needs are met. This is just extra. Hey Mitzi, and it's just for her birthday. So I don't know, I'm excited for her. I cannot believe Haley's about 5. In 2 days she'll be 5 years old. Hey Sunshine, Christy. On Thursday I'm taking cupcakes, juices, and maybe a candy for their little birthday party for Haley Thursday. I wasn't going to do the candy, but every time one of them kids over there have a birthday, and Haley's had several students in her class have birthdays since she's been there. Actually 4, I believe. And they all have candy. She brings home all those little candies, and I thought, crap. So I'm going to have to get that. I shouldn't put it that way. I don't have to get anything. I don't have to do it. I want to. So, y'all, you're just going to see me doing some stuff. I'm going to show you the deals that I got because I enjoy deals, and maybe y'all do too. So, if you live on a budget, you need to learn the Dollar General schedule, and you need to learn the sales, because that's how I get literally most of my stuff. Oh, my knee. So, yesterday, everything's gonna fall. Oh, no. Yesterday, I got my injection, and it helped me a lot, but my knee is still messed up. Alright, well, I'm going to go through some of this stuff and show you what I got, and then we're going to wrap it before Stormy comes in here, because she's in there watching Peppa right now, and it could be 5 minutes or it could be an hour. Hey Jennifer, I'm doing good. Christy, how are you? Hey Gigi. Sales all the way, yes. Hey Jennifer. Okay, so I'm going to do Haley last, because she is the birthday girl. She's got more. So I'm just going to do the others. Now, before y'all come at me, I'm very well aware that this is from Christmas, okay? I'm also aware that I pay like 20 cents for this. So we're going to use it, all right? All they're going to do is unwrap it and throw it away. So, yeah. Birthday girl, I splurged, okay? But the others is not the birthday. It's not going to hurt. Hey, Wanda, how are you, love? Gills, yes. Wanda, how are you, love? Let's start with Carter because he's the only boy. And like I said, I got everything on sale except for he got one thing that wasn't on sale. And we're going to do his first because we're doing birthday girl last and he is the only boy. Before I do his, I'm going to get it all together. Okay. So what I done is the Dollar General had a sale on their toys with the yellow star over the weekend. That little star is what you look for, okay? And they always got a deal on a certain color. Okay, so these were marked 70% off. Then, after the 70 is deducted, so if it was $10, 70% is deducted, you have $3 left. Then you get an additional 50% off, so it would make it $1.50. So all in all, it's 85% off retail. Cheryl, you right. Ashley, thank you. So he got this. He actually used to have this one and storage mold. Yeah, we don't have it no more. I got him this one, and you all that right there. I paid $2.25 for it, and it was $15. Okay, so this one $15. I paid $2.25 for it as well. This is a Mousetrap Escape. I don't know about you all, but when I was a kid, we played a game called Mousetrap, and this is a little bit different. But the kids are to that age where they like board games and stuff. Hey, Tammy, good morning. Her birthday is Thursday, the 5th. She'll be 5. So, this is what I got Carter. All kids got gifts, all of them. You all, I know Carter is 7, but he loves these things, okay? And this one is a Mickey. So I paid $2.25. This was a $15 item. $15. So I paid 7 something for them 3 things, and that was $45. So big deal. Big deals. Love it. All right. Now this one was not as cheap. These were the brown dots. They were 25% off with an additional 50%. Yeah, so I paid like $3.50 or something for that. I don't know, something. But they love blankets, all of them. He got that. And the one thing I bought him that was not on clearance is this. He has gotten to that age where he loves smell goods, okay? And he's almost out. He's been using this one he got at Christmas. And he's almost out. Like, you can't even hear it. So I got him this kind. And that is all he gets. He also got a $1 watch. I'll show you the others I got. But I already gave it to him because his broke. I know, 5. Can you believe it? Yes, absolutely. They're happy with anything, yes, because you know they could get nothing. So this is Carter's. Let me wrap his, and then I'll go on and show you the other 2 girls, and then we'll do Haley's. I know the one lady said it'd be a good idea to just flip it and make it white when you wrap it, and that would be a good idea. But I also would like to have them like different colors. So I don't know, maybe we'll just I don't know. I think I'm just going to use it on the tree side because I really do need the different colors so I don't have to. Well, I'm still going to put a name on it. What am I thinking? I'll forget. I don't know. I need scissors and tape. Scissors. And I'm not going to wrap these all pretty and fancy, so if you're one of them people that if someone not wrapped perfect, it bothers you, please don't watch. Because I'm just going to wad this paper around and stuff and call it a day, guys. I think I'm going to do this one first. He's going to love this. He loves those. We're going to mash it. I did get, there's a couple bags, but they were cheap. So even if I use a bag, I'm going to wrap it first and then throw it into the bag. Because the bags I reuse for another birthday or Christmas or whatever comes along. And the stuff that I bought, this is not all I bought. I bought like 2 or 3 times this. I already put that up in the closet and I saved it for the twins' birthday. So when the twins' birthday comes, I have all the filler gifts for all of them. Carter Lick. Man, it's hot in this house. Y'all give me a minute. I'll be right back. It's hot in here. We actually got decent weather for the next 10 days. If the weather doesn't change, it says that next Saturday we're going to have 80-degree weather. So maybe it won't get cold again this time. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see. My door's going to shut. Okay. Excited for Haley, I know. You all, she's been counting down her birthday for weeks. Okay, so people ask this every single birthday. And a lot of people may be new. So, benefit of the doubt. The way we do it is ever since my children were little. So we're talking 25 years ago. We always bought for all the kids. My mom done it. I was against it at the time. I said, no, no, no. Now here I am doing it. So it is what it is. If I have the money for one gift, that's what they get. If I have enough money for 2 gifts, that's what they get. If I had a clearance sale, they get more. So that's how we do it. And you don't have to agree. Just trust and believe. Nobody in this world agrees on everything, okay? And this will be his favorite gift. Carter is all about smells and basically just clothes smells. If you get him clothes, he gets so excited. But I didn't get him any clothes because he recently got some. And I done this thrift shopping right here is what I call it. It was a good sale, so that's just what they're going to get. And I didn't pay much for this at all. I guess I paid around $14 or $15 for Carter total. And that's only because that blanket was not on sale, so. And because I got him deodorant. Or not deodorant, but the body spray. Here's his mousetrap game. I hope he likes this game because he loves to play like Candyland and Sorry. He likes Uno, and he's trying to learn Yahtzee. So I'm hoping he likes this kind of game. I've never tried him on this kind. But I know that when I was a kid, we played something similar to this, so maybe kids haven't changed all that much. And then this one. Well, that one's going to be... Yeah. And I'm pretty sure I paid 20 cents for this wrapping paper. I just got it for next year, but then I was like, why spend $2 or $3 for wrapping paper for each kid when I already got the Christmas stuff, you know? He's not so much into Nerf as he used to be, but he still likes them. And I don't mind him using them as long as I don't become the target for anyone else. And that has happened, so that's why I say that. And no, it's not going to be perfectly wrapped, so don't worry, y'all. It ain't going to be perfect. Alright, so Carter's is done. There. Let's do Stormy's next. Yeah, Lisa, that's why we do it. We don't want anyone to feel left out. Well, Denise, that's your opinion. And no matter what people think, I'm not going to change. I'm going to, until the day that God takes me out of this world, every one of these kids, until they're 18, and out of the home, or living in the home and over 18, I will make sure they're all special. Or until I'm out of here. We'll just see what happens first. Alright. I'm going to show y'all what I got Storm. Now, Stormy's is a mixture. I got a couple of things of hers at Walmart, but Walmart's going to sell us too, guys. So this one was $12. I did not pay that. I paid like $2. So they're blocks. And then we're the waffle blocks, so they can be really fun. Again, I done one of them brown dot deals. Got her little blanket. Valentine's Day stuff was super cheap. This is from Valentine's. No, it don't matter. I believe it was like 75% off maybe, and then extra 50. I don't know. I didn't pay much for this at all, but it's super cute. She likes these because of the little, we call them legs. Okay, we're gonna go with legs. Okay, and then no. And then when I told you all about them dollar watches, Walmart had a sale to where all their little kid watches were $1. So she's gonna get this one. It's a kitty cat. And let's see. she got this. This was a Walmart deal. And this was $16. And I got it for $4. It's a little backpack. Stormy is not in school until next fall. She always wants to be like the others and have a little backpack, book bag, whatever you want to call it. I bought it upside down. So I got her this one. And this was her most expensive thing that I got her. And I'm pretty sure this was like $350 or $550, I think. $650, I don't know. I got it in clearance off. But she loves Wednesday. This is the little hand from Wednesday. And it comes with full controller. Let's see. All of her stuff. I'm going to have to do it in this one. Make sure I got enough. And I think she'll like it. Anytime she sees Wednesday, she gets so excited about the hand. So I'm pretty sure that this or this, I'm not sure, will probably be her favorite. And then the box. But what we do is we clearance shop. My mom and I went clearance shopping not long ago. And then the Dollar General sale shopping, I shopped here at ours. And my mom shopped at hers, where she lives. And she got a bunch of stuff too down there for Haley. So, that's that. Let's see. I really think she'll like this. Because she's always wanting to be like the bigger kids. And I can put like one of them water markers in there and something to draw on. Maybe a little book and a snack or something. I don't know. I can put something in there. It won't hold a lot, but I can put enough. There's enough room to put, yeah, there's plenty of room for all that. There's not a lot of space at all. But I know I can fit at least that in there. Just the little ones. And knowing her, you probably wouldn't have to put a thing in it. She'd still be happy. Just carry it on her back. And she'll walk around the house with it on her back. Oh my. This one will take a lot of tape because I cut it short. That's alright. It'll work. Pretty or not. Woo! My back. Alright, let's see. And guys, I will catch up on comments in just a moment. Because I'm going to sit down here in a minute and chat, and then I'll show you the next one. also got them some candies because if I didn't, the Karens wouldn't know what to do with herself. So I had to add candy in there. I'll show y'all that too. Get in there. Okay. This one's trying to pop out of the wrapping paper. Boy, it's not going to be pretty at all. Not that I care. If I cared, I'd make it pretty, but you're just going to rip it open. That's how children do. Well, that's how these kids do. I don't know about your kids. But... Now, some kids are very gentle and they like saving wrapping and all that. We don't do that. Rip it open and throw away the wrapping. That's what we do. And if they didn't have these little cells, they would not have got this much, but they basically got the same as they would without the cells. They only got one or two things because of the price. And for a watch. Now I'm going to do these blocks. I'm pretty sure she'll like them blocks. Every one of the kids love blocks. Haley, she likes smaller, little, tiny blocks. But the rest of them like bigger ones or the mechanic ones that are magnetic ones, not mechanic. They do like those. But every single one of them love the blocks. And it's good for them. And they build some cute little stuff. And they're proud of themselves when they build. And I'm proud of them. Whatever makes them happy is what I'll do. Alright, there's Carter and Stormy's is done. Before we, I don't know, y'all, messed up. I forgot these. I'm gonna wrap one each. So I got all four of them a candy. These were $5 at Valentine's Day, but I paid like 42 cents. I don't recall the actual deal I got, but it was 42 cents. And they do like snacks and candies. I mean, what kid don't? So, I forgot. Now I was going to put that into a bag, but I'm going to wrap it first. Well, I got the bags of candy for 42 cents too. I'll show you. I got these for 42 cents. They only had two, so I bought two. What did I do with that? Oh. spent like $4 and I got enough stuff, little Valentine trinkets, to make them all a nice Valentine treat bag next year. Minus the candy, but like just little toys. And I got that put up in the closet for when that time comes. I'll always or already have it available. So that's good. Okay. There's theirs. Oh my God. I'm going to do their 2 little goodie bags real quick. That way I've got these 2 completely done. And I got these little bags at Walmart for like 30 cents or 33 cents or something. I'm going to do theirs first because I got 2 bags of them candies. So 1 bag for 2 kids. And then they got, I think I paid like 15 cents for these. So they each get a gummy. Two of those. Alright, and I'm going to keep these because they were oddballs. So, that's their little treat bag. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, you all, we're going to sit down for just a minute as my back is crying. And then I'm going to show you what I got Skylar and then Haley's. Hey, Karen. So, for Haley's birthday, Thursday, I'm sending in like cupcakes and drinks and a snack for her and all of her friends in her class. And then after school, I'm going to pick her up, come home, get the twins. And by that time, my parents will have arrived here at the house. And me and my mom and dad, and then the 4 littles, are going to have a little party for Haley. She'll get her gifts that I got that I'm showing you all now. And then the others will get what I got. And then mom and dad got all of them something. And then Haley, her gifts. Hey, Andrea, how are you, baby? Hey, Tammy. Yes, well, I actually had one, but I lost it in storage. When everything happened, I'm not sure how long everyone's followed, but I had 2 storage units that completely molded, and I lost almost everything I had. But yeah, I did have one, and it actually did work. I had one for my knee, too. As a birthday. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm going to get Skies and show you what she got. You know, you all, even with these injections, it's just not cutting it. I cannot be on my feet very long at all. It's getting worse too. And I'm trying to push my body, but it just, if I push too much, I can't do nothing later. All right, let me show you what I got. Skylar. And then we will do Haley. Now, Skylar's don't look like she got much. But her stuff is just not big in size, if that makes sense. She got the same amount. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, she's good. Alright, so she got this. This is, it's got little Kit Kats on it. That's her blanket. And she got this. It was from Valentine's Day, so of course it was very heavily clearance. Super cute. She will love this. It don't matter what holiday it comes from. She got this watch for $1, and it's got the unicorn on it. Alright, this says $6, but it was $2. And it has an S for Skylar. And this has 3 necklaces. I think. It's 3 individual and not... Yeah, it is, because it's a different type chain. And then this has like a little, I guess, a dust bag or something to put them in, but she got that. She got a secret diary. And guys, like this right here was $5. So, it would have been $3.50. Also, it would have been $1.50, and then the 50%. So I paid 75 cents for this. Not bad. And like this, I paid $1.50 for it after all the sales. And this is some little polishes, and it's got some fake nails because she likes to do her nails. It's got a file, nail jewelry. It's got the little things that you put your toes in and paint. It comes with red and blue nails. It's got the, you see the red ones, but it comes with the red and the blue. So she got that. And that's it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she got the candy. And one of these. And then she'll get a little treat bag. So, I'll put all these out of the way and do hers. And Haley got a lot, but you all have to understand, this is Haley's birthday, so it's not favoritism, it's her birthday. I'm gonna have to go check on Storm. She's super quiet. She might have fell asleep. Okay. Let me check on Storm. Okay. Yeah, she is asleep. So that's good. Okay. Let me go ahead and finish wrapping hers. I know it looks like she didn't get much, but it's just the size of her items. Hold on. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Look, I'm even second guessing myself over here. But no, I didn't mess up. That's right. I was kind of worried for a second. Because it truly does look like she got less, but it's not the case. I would never do that. Not on purpose, anyway. 2. Ooh, buddy. I almost got hers though. I wanted to show you guys every single thing I got. And I might do that later, but after I got them separated out, I went ahead and put them into a tote for, or in the Valentine's stuff in a bag for next Valentine's, and then the other stuff in a tote for the twins' birthday. I just ran out of tape. I like one piece on there. Let's see. Hold on. Here's some. I know Skylar's going to love her jewelry. That's probably going to be her favorite. Or maybe that little thing of nails, because she does love the nails. She's growing up on me. She asked me the other day if she could have some lashes, because I wear lashes. I said, girl, no, no. Too young. But I do let her either paint her nails or play in makeup or play with them little stick-on nails. Because you don't use super glue or nail glue. It's got like these little stickers that you stick them on with and they don't hurt your nails. But Sky will be 8 before you know it. And I feel like that is age appropriate for her age. I let her wear jewelry and, like I said, playing little makeup. Now, I don't let her play in makeup and go to school yet because she's too young. But I do let her play in it when I know she's going to take a bath and wash it off. I don't have a problem with that. I can't wait to show y'all all the stuff I got for Haley. She got a bunch. Sky's not going to think anything's in this yet. But there's something there. Okay, that's Skylar's. She will have a treat bag. I'm going to wait on the other candy. Well, I guess I could do them both. But she's getting her candy. I'll go ahead and make Haley's. That way that part's done. Oh, looky there. Theirs was perfect. All right. Okay. That part's done. And throw away all this trash. Still want to do Haley's. I'm so excited for Haley. I know she's going to love this stuff. Good job. Oh, I wish I could take you with me. I love shopping. Now see, I can shop for quite a while, even though I can't really walk. This is why when I lean on that cart and I can do it. I don't know what the difference is, but it takes the pain away mostly. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use any bags for them, really. Maybe on hers. I even got a Valentine bag for like 3 cents. They're cute. And worst case, I just use it for Valentine's next year. I don't care. I use it for Christmas. Don't matter to me. Okay, so Haley, she got her candy. I got her this little cup. Yes, it's blue. She likes blue. And she loves these little, and she puts water in it with that lemonade. Mama's got her on this lemonade stuff. It's like a lemonade mixture. But I got her this. It's a little Ozark. And this says $6, but I got it for $2. And this is a necklace with a dust bag, and it's got H on it for Haley. I got her this watch. It says $7. It was $1. And this has 2 bracelets. And the watch is the LOL little dolls. Okay. Got her this. It was $10. I paid $1.50. This is the little Peppa. I don't know what her name is. Oh, it was Susie. This is Peppa Susie. She got the Secret Diary like Skylar did. We got a pen and diary. Stickers. I got her this because she's into puzzles. And there's 4 of the 48-piece puzzles. That's the 4 on the back. This was a really good deal. I paid 90 cents for this one. Okay, I gotta tell you all the backstory on this. So, first off, Haley is one of 3 girls. She has 2 biological they're sisters, okay? And Brooklyn and Christina, her sisters, both have a little animal they call Sid. And they've had it since they were born. Haley's never had a Sid. And when I was going through the clearance stuff down there, I found one that is close enough. So now she can be like her 2 biological sisters. I got her this one. He's so cute. Alright. Carter Lee got this for Haley with his money. This was his gift to Haley. I got her this at Big Lots for $2.99. You all, she's gonna love it. This might even be her favorite. It's that little fake money and the little register or till. She'll love that. Okay, so I paid $1.50 for this. It was originally $10. And this is magnetic. And it's got all these clothes. And you can dress her up. Alright, so this is $15. I paid $2.25. Actually, I paid less than that for stuff. And I'll tell you why. Is I got a lot of it. Where you got an extra $5 coupon, 5 off 25, and I run it twice because I have 2 different accounts, and I have 1 set to each phone. So anyhow, I actually saved more than what I'm saying, so it was a little bit less. But this is the Herbal doll. And then she got the plush blanket. I got her this for 75 cents. And you put your like Barbie clothes and bags and shoes in it. And it comes with the little hangers. This was originally $15, so I paid $2.25. And there's 40 little tubs. Tabitha, honey, if you don't understand how Dollar General works, There's literally thousands of people that will show you. If you type it into your reels, they'll show you all these deals. So 70% off of the star. Then you get an additional 50%. Do your math. And that's how I get my numbers. Real easy. Okay, now this one came from Big Lots. And this was not on sale. This one I paid full price. This is a karaoke mic and speaker. It's a Crayola and it's purple. Okay, so this you pick up FM radio and they can sing along with the music, I guess. And this was $9.99, so $10. Alright, so this was originally $12. This is the Color Change Surprise Fairies. And I guess you put them in water. I'm not sure. Yeah, dip in water to magically reveal doll. I don't know. I've never bought her one of those before. She got that. And then there's one more thing. So this was originally $30 at 70% off. That's $9. With the additional 50% off, I paid $4.50. Plus, I got my 5 off 25. And this is, again, it's Play-Doh. My kids love the Play-Doh. This one is Paw Patrol. And it comes with the molds to make the little dogs. And then it's got this little thing. It's got a little rolling pin. I don't know, little tools. There's 27 pieces. There's 10 dough pots. And then the other 17 stuff is just, the other 17 things just stuff, I guess. I don't know. That's what she got. And she's going to love it. She's also, remember I bought this for her, so she'll have a lot of extra. And she loves stuff like that. So that is all I got her. Now, I actually got more, like I said, in the closet. But I feel with what I got her and what my parents got her, that she's good. And I did not pay much for this, but guys, it's not about that. I enjoy clearance shopping. And also, kids grow up. They will eventually break toys, lose pieces. So why pay all that money when you can get it at a discount? Alright, I'm going to start wrapping. Now, she's a birthday girl. So she actually got pretty wrapping paper. I'm going to wrap this one first. I'm not sure how many she got. I'll tell you after I get them wrapped. But I know it's more than what they got, of course. And these kids could care less what I pay for stuff as long as they get something. I also, when I have the time, which is not very often, I also do penny shopping. I don't know if you all are interested in penny shopping, but I could teach you how to do it. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of running, takes gas, and it's almost like a treasure hunt. And you have to really be devoted to penny shop. But when you do find some penny items, it's all worth it. It feels so good. It's like you want a treasure hunt. That is not gonna work. Oh well. But I think Haley will enjoy what she got. I was gonna get her some little food items because my parents bought Haley a small kitchen set, like play kitchen set. And I was going to get her some of the little plastic foods. Y'all, they weren't on sale and I don't have much to work with. So I felt like what it comes with is enough with what they already have. Skylar had a big one at one time. So she's still got some foods and stuff that go to it. So they got plenty. In my opinion. Let's see, that sugar up to let's see. This one. She don't have as much wrap. I didn't realize this didn't come with, I didn't look. But I do have gift bags, so worst case I can throw the remainder of her stuff in the bags. Or I could go get her another little wrap. Either way, I don't think it really matters. What do I do with it? What is it? She got quite a bit. You're definitely going to have a good birthday. She also got a birthday card with a treat in the card from her Granny Paula and Aunt Terry. I have the card on my desk. So she's got that. And then all the stuff that my parents got for her. So I'm pretty positive she did. I was originally going to get her 2 or 3 things, but I mean, with the sales, that's cheaper than getting what I was originally going to get. So, it worked out. I hope she likes the symbolism of this one. There's a meaning behind that, so hopefully. Alright, I gotta watch my right. I've got 2 rolls, but I've got them big items over here. Let's see. How much is in there? Not much. Okay. I need to wrap something big. Oh, barely. Barely. Thank God. It worked. Because them bags will not hold the biggest. But them little ones I can throw in the bag. So. And I have one more roll of wrapping paper for the other big one. Alright, where's that? Alright. So, I'm gonna wrap that one first. Then I won't be worried because the bags will take care of the rest. Crap. I'm dropping stuff. Woo! And it fits. This one fits really good. Come on. Good enough. All right. Now the biggest thing, see all this stuff is little. It's little. I've got this big doll. If it was up to me, I would use bags for everything, but these kids are at the age that they enjoy unwrapping and ripping it open. So that's why I like to wrap as much as I can. It don't matter. You know what? Okay. Well, let's see, the biggest thing. I don't have anything. Maybe I do. I have a watch. Let's see. Yeah. Hey, I think I done pretty good with what I had, considering it didn't come with that much. And she had some really large gifts in there. I don't think I done half bad. Okay. Let's get perfect for that watch, y'all. What I cut off of that other one. And I tell you what I could do is I could use some of that Christmas wrap and turn it inside out where it's white. And it would match her little flowers, so I can always do that. Okay. Now I have to wrap the candy because all theirs was wrapped. So. Oh, nothing small. I don't know if that cup, maybe. Oh no. Oh well. You'll be fine. Let's see. I want to try this cup. I doubt it will be straw. Sorry you all. I know I'm slow. I'm really trying to get quite a bit. I don't know if I can write this way. No. Nope. Maybe the doggy. Maybe. Hmm. I'm just mashing this dog in. That'll work. Okay, it worked. Now, wrap this one. And then the rest of them, I'll either flip the paper over or put them in a bag. She's got a couple of the pink birthday bags. So, that should be fun. Where's that now? Got these. And that'll work. That. I kind of wanted to just do one in a bag, but that'd be alright. Put this one in there. I usually don't have to buy many bags around holidays, but I bought them because I wanted them to match. Put this way down in the bottom. I can't cover it. That works. Get these. Oh my God. Alright guys, I've done it. It might not be very pretty. but it's done. She has 2 bags of furs. Her D bag. So we have Haley's, which is right there in the pink. Sky in the red. Stormy in the blue. And Quarterly in the dark blue and green. So we got it. I'm so glad. And it worked. Oh, my back is hurting so bad. You know, it's funny because Renee cannot be more wrong than she already is. But, it is not. You all, when you have a child, it don't matter how you want that child to be when they get older. They're going to do what they want to do. At the end of the day, I mean, you have no control over that. I know I was raised in a apostolic home, which is like a Pentecostal kind of, but it's stricter and it's one God, it's not Trinity. And I was raised very strict. And I made really bad decisions as a child, and I had the best parents. I had a great upbringing. I was treated like a princess at home, and I still rebelled. And you have to understand that, and especially in today's world, it's even worse. But you cannot make a child be perfect. You cannot make a child what you want them to be when they get older. At the end of the day, they're going to be who they're going to be, and they're going to do what they want to do. And there's nothing that you or me can ever do for them. It's not for birthdays. I've said this a million times. I'll say it again, though, is anytime we have a birthday, one of the kids have a birthday, then all 4 of them get something. Usually it'd just be 1, 2, maybe 3 things. But where I got such a good deal, they got several. Renee, again, wrong. It don't matter if I had 1 million girls and all 1,000,000 messed up. Like, it's their choice. You know, people have free will and they use it. And, you know, you all were trying to put both of my daughters in the same category, and it's not like that. It's not like that. Clearly you don't know me and you don't know my story. Because their stories is way different from each other. And to even try to put them in the same category is sad. But yeah. Jill, listen. Troll pages, hate pages, whatever you want to call them. If anything they find out about a person, if I hurt my toe 7 weeks ago on a Monday, they're going to post about it to get some kind of view and reaction, and so that they can look like they know more than the next person. And before that was even posted, I talked to someone, and I knew she was going to post it. And I knew about that when she was writing it. I knew it. I literally knew when she was writing it. And I had a certain type of feeling, but that's my opinion. And, you know, when you're judging someone and not knowing them, that's wrong. And that's all them pages do. You know, without having the background and the story to it. They run with it. And I don't agree with her saying what she said in that ad, right? And I don't agree with what she said because it's not true. But I also understand that when you have a hard time getting a job and you're looking for work, that you would do every avenue you can. And you'll say whatever it takes to get that job. And that's all that was. So people take things like that and run with it without taking it with a grain of salt and not knowing why it happened. And I know the whole story, so it don't bother me. I knew. Yeah, when that ad was created back in September, I knew. Yeah. Do I agree with it? No. I actually said something to her. But then she explained to me why. And she told me that she needed a job. And she was a security worker, I guess you can consider that. She sat in a car for like 8 hours until they got security cameras up. But when that job ended, she had a hard time. And that was in September. So she was trying to get a job no matter what it was. And I understand that part of it. I can see why trolls would be like, oh my gosh, she did, But coming from someone on the inside, especially, I'm her mother. Like I said, I don't agree with it. I know she didn't tell the truth. But none of that matters. None of that matters. She was just trying to get a job like the next person. And if people choose to have her watch their kids, it's great. But I will guarantee you that she's never gotten a job from that ad. It's never happened. And it never will. And if she did get a job and someone called her right now, she probably wouldn't take it. So, again, people just take every little thing they see on the web and they run with it. So, oh, Clarice, thank you for the stars, love. I appreciate that. Julian, that's the thing, is like, once upon a time, ain't that how a good story goes? But once upon a time, I felt the same way. I felt like if she was going to be in my home, that she should have helped. Not living in my home? No, I don't expect it. Oh, no, I don't expect nothing. But when she lived in my home, I did expect help. So yeah, I can see that. I can. But, to be honest with you all, as much as people sit and still believe that it would be for the best, remember, I know everything. Okay, I know what happens day after day. I know how these kids react to certain things. I know that if she comes in to visit or to spend time with them for a day or for an hour or for a minute, I know how it's going to react, and I know what's going to happen to each kid, and I know what I'm going to have to deal with down the road. So, since I know all of that, I would have to say it's best the way it is. Yeah. Y'all, I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on Storm, okay? She's been napping. She is still asleep, you all. I went in there, and normally, I don't know, here lately, have y'all noticed, like anyone that follows me on the daily, I haven't really been posting a lot of the kids or anything because I've really been taking a break mentally. Okay. But I gotta show y'all this. It's the sweetest little thing. So I have a little chair in here in the living room. And she's got the room balled up. Let me show you. Alright, so she left her little bike. She's got her little show on. Look. She's balled up in the chair. Look how cute. She's being so sweet. Oh no, I just thought I'd share that. I thought she was so cute. You can see my baby. Nobody helps financially, no. And again, it's not just Hannah, guys. I have 2 daughters that I raise at least one of their children. And no, neither of them helped me financially. There was a time when it was just the twins. They were real little. That Hannah came into a little money, and she did help me at the time. Actually, there's been more than one time. It's been a handful of times that she came into a little money and she would help get me out of a pickle or whatever. So I will say that. But as of today, as for the last year, the last 2 years, no. No. Resentment, that's what my mom talks about all the time. And I would probably agree with that. Sorry guys, I'm checking the time. It's 1:18 here where I live anyway. And I have to do one errand, and then I have to go to the preschool around 2 to 2:10, and then I sit in that line until 2:45, and I get Haley between 2:45 and 3 o'clock, depending where I'm at in line. And then I haul back here to the house because I have the twins that get off the bus. And once I get them, I have another errand. I've been really busy. It is really busy. Well, see, Jillian, that's the thing, sweetheart, is it's more than 4 parents. You know, it would be 2, I don't even know who Haley's dad is, but, I mean, at all. We don't have, when Haley was about to be born, right before she was born, my daughter, her mother, Sierra, sent me some screenshots of 4 men. And she said, Mom, I don't know which one. However, if something should happen later in Haley's life, if she needed an organ or she needed something, hunt these 4 people down. So, do I know who her dad is? No. No one does. But if Sierra told me the truth, then it's one of them 4. So I got a 25% chance at each of them. I don't know. I mean, but then the twins have a mom and a dad. Stormy has a dad, different dad. And then, of course, Hayden has a different dad. Wow. Not one of them has the same dad. Of course, the twins, because they're twins, but I don't know. But anyhow, Haley, my dad calls Haley an orphan. He said that, I know that's not the right terminology for her situation, but that's what he calls her. And he says that she's the underdog. But to be honest with you, in my opinion, I think Haley is the luckiest out of all four of them, because if they're not going to have their parents in their day-to-day life, it's better that they're not there at all, because it affects them so negatively, or it does the others. So I don't know. Honey, I do not raise Hayden. I know everyone thinks I did, but I don't. I raised him for a very few short months after he was born, until they done what they done and went through court and all that. Yeah, but I'm not in that dogfight. 50 mama, 50 daddy, and what they do, they do. Yeah, Jillian, they are. But I don't raise them that way. I raise them all as one unit, you know. And I even raise them with Haley, even though Haley's their cousin, the other three's cousin, I still raise them as sisters, brother, sisters. It's breaking her little heart. Yes. And Darlene, that's a big thing, is it really affects the kids if they're in and out. And in my opinion, they're better to just stay out. And I will say that in Haley's case, her mom done just that. Me and Haley left the hospital separate from her mother, and that's how it's been for 5 years. But Haley don't want for nothing. Neither do any of them. And if they need something, they always get it one way or another. And they get most of their wants. And in my eyes, that's some pretty lucky kids, you know. Oh, I love that. You know, it takes a special person to raise children that they did not birth themselves. I mean, it just really does, because it's hard, you know. There's always going to be questions, and then especially like as the twins are getting older, you know, there's questions, and it gets deep, and I still don't know how to respond to some of the questions, because I have to be very careful to not say something that could further damage them mentally. So I don't want to ever hurt them any more than they already are. So I have to be super careful when they ask me questions, because I keep it mild and direct. And then I move on to a new subject, you know? Exactly, you know, at least the kids are together and they're not put into a home. That's the whole reason I have them, is because I wasn't going to let them go into a home. Has it been easy? No. God, no. It's been hard. Very hard. But it's been the most rewarding thing I've ever done. And getting to be their Nana is just, it's great. I love them. Darling, thank you, love. I appreciate that. 7 starts a tough court. Oh, yes. And here it is. Okay, so the twins are definitely autistic. All right, Skylar, I can 100% show proof of hers, okay? Now, Carter, we're still waiting on something to make it, official. But they're autistic. They are super sensitive children. And let's say someone that is not autistic, like let's take Haley for example. Hey, Donna. Okay. If Haley wants an apple and I'm making her plate and I don't want her to eat an apple, I want her to eat her food and then her apple, right? I'll say, Haley, no apple. You're not getting that apple until you eat your dinner. Then you can have the apple. She will be like, or roll her eyes or get, sassy with me. Or she'll be like, okay, Nana, whatever mood she's in, right? Here's the difference with the twins. If I tell them, no, you're not getting it, they will ask me 25 questions of why they can't have it right then, what is it is affecting, why am I being mean because I won't let them have the apple. Like it's so different. It's a different world. So I've had to learn that. I've never dealt with it before. I'm still learning. Like there's still things that they do to this day that are new, and I'm learning, and I'm doing the best I can. They are intelligent. They're both on the honor roll. They do great in school. Skylar is a math whiz. Carter is doing really good spelling. And he's very artsy. He likes to draw and do stuff like that. And Skylar likes to play with numbers. It don't matter what it is. Any number game. I can do flashcards. I can just come up with numbers in my head and she'll answer, 17 and 4. What is it, Or what if I take away 7 from, 59? And then she'll think. And she'll count backwards sometimes on her fingers. But she gets it. And they're doing great. So Carter is 100% autistic. I know some people disagree with that, but I know he is, okay? Professionally, medically, I know he is. I'm just waiting on the little paper so that other people can hush and see it. Now, do I think he has ADD? No, I think he has ADHD. He is actually treated for ADHD every day of his life, once in the morning and once at night. So, yeah. That's where we're at on that. But I know he's autistic, guys. And Carter, he does weird things. Let's say the other day we were at the store and he wanted a plain white t-shirt because he loves plain t-shirts. That's his new thing. And my mom had bought him a red one, a blue one, and a black one. And he complained and complained. I shouldn't say that. I take that back. He did not complain. He kept asking, Nana, can I get a white one? Nana, can I get a white one? So we were looking for a white t-shirt, just plain. And I kept telling him, Carter, go and I'll follow, because I had the girls with me. And he was in front of the buggy, cart, whatever y'all call it. I call it a buggy. And I said, you go and I'll follow you. He would not do it. And he has to have me. I don't know. But we're working on that. And I'm glad that he's cautious, but he's super cautious. So, get a monthly check. Does Carter get a check? No. He's not even... You guys, I'm telling you about a struggle, and y'all, always turn to that. I just don't get it. I got the birthday stuff done. I have to go do an errand, and then I have to go pick up Haley. So I gotta wake Stormy up to go do that. Get her to go potty and all the things, and get her to the car. My back is crying. It's literally hurting so bad. And I'm so tired. To the point that exhaustion kicked in. Like, I'm that tired. But anyhow, God bless you all. Y'all have a wonderful day. I hope that all your wishes come true. And for all the ones that's rude in any way, I hope no one ever treats you that way. So, God bless you all. And I cannot wait until my hay turns 5 on Thursday. Love you guys.